Welcome to my channel. I want to let you guys know I'm going to give you, I guess, the short version of what's going on. I've been off work now for about 28 months. And originally, we thought it was all stress related. It seemed to fit. As time progressed, it seemed like there was more to the story. Now, what was a big game changer for me was in April 2017, I came back from a trip to Dominican, and while I was up there though, I got sick, and it was the first time I've ever been sick out of all the trips I've ever taken. And I seemed to recover fairly quickly, so I didn't think too much of it. And then months following that, I started noticing issues, simple things like doing activities outside, all of a sudden have problems breathing, rush over to emergency. Of course, they say nothing's wrong and send you on your way, and then you notice it happening again and again. I started having problems with any kind of exertion, lifting anything, walking upstairs and hills. I had to start being careful, even lifting a grocery bag, because I'd start developing heart issues. Started suffering a lot of different issues all through my system. Now, like when I went to a lot of different specialists, spent a lot of time doing that, and nobody could quite put their finger on anything. And there was an osteopath in Ottawa that first suggested that this might seem like Lyme to him. I filled out one of their questionnaires, and of course I scored really high on the questionnaire. And I thought about this, and I thought it was a possibility, but I thought it was the least likely thing. But I looked into it a little more. It seemed to fit really well. I had all the symptoms of it. And eventually, last year, I was able to get my doctor to do a test. Did an IgG, IgM test, and I had elevated IgM. And based on my symptoms and the elevated IgM, they were pretty certain that this seemed like Lyme. And I did 28 days of doxy and thought I was going to be on my way to on my road to back to health again. It didn't work out that way. I just didn't get better and continued to get worse. And then this year I decided to go see a naturopath that specializes in Lyme and mystery issues that when doctors can't seem to figure anything out. So her name was Marie Matheson from Ottawa there, and she's helped out quite a bit. Now, yeah, she had a pretty good idea on what was going on. Now, we've also found out that I'm fighting other infections as well. And I've gone to my doctor, and I've spoke to several other people now. Like, our healthcare system just doesn't have anything to help me. I've tried everything that I could do on my side. My diet was a big thing. I changed that. And then through Marie Matheson, she has a couple different things that she does with me. Tinctures are one of them. So I'm doing that I'm doing that daily. Stress reduction and anything else you can do. But it seems like things are getting worse for me. I've found something that can help me, and I'm hoping I find a way to do that. There's clinics all over the world. There's one particular one that I was interested in that's located in New York, and I'm trying to find a way to get there. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to, but I'm going to focus this channel on working towards that, and the progress I'm making, the things I try, what works and what doesn't work, and yeah, it's just try to share as much as I can. I imagine there's other people going through this as well. It hasn't been a fun ride. Yeah, I'll just talk to you later.